Top 20 HR Generalist Interview Questions and Answers. An HR Generalist plays a vital role in managing employee relations, recruitment, compliance, and workplace policies. To succeed in an interview, you must showcase your knowledge of HR functions, interpersonal skills, and ability to balance business needs with employee well-being. This guide highlights the top 20 HR Generalist interview questions and detailed answers to help you prepare confidently and make a lasting impression. 1. Why do you want to work as an HR Generalist? I want to work as an HR Generalist because I enjoy working with people and supporting organizational growth. This role allows me to combine my knowledge of recruitment, employee relations, compliance, and training to create a positive workplace culture. I am passionate about helping employees succeed while ensuring company policies are followed. Being in this position allows me to make a meaningful impact on both staff and management. 2. What skills make you a successful HR Generalist? Strong communication, problem-solving, and interpersonal skills make me effective in this role. I am detail-oriented and able to manage multiple responsibilities, including recruitment, employee relations, and policy enforcement. My knowledge of labor laws ensures compliance, while my conflict resolution abilities help maintain harmony. I also have organizational skills that enable efficient HR operations. Combining these qualities helps me support both employees and leadership while fostering a fair, productive workplace environment. 3. How do you handle employee conflicts? When dealing with employee conflicts, I remain neutral, listen to all perspectives, and ensure each party feels heard. I facilitate discussions to identify the root cause and work toward a mutually acceptable resolution. My approach emphasizes fairness, professionalism, and confidentiality. If necessary, I apply company policies to resolve disputes. By addressing conflicts quickly and respectfully, I help maintain a positive workplace culture and prevent small issues from escalating into bigger challenges. 4. How do you ensure compliance with labor laws and regulations? I stay informed by regularly reviewing updates to labor laws, attending HR training, and consulting reliable resources. I ensure policies are updated and communicated to employees. Regular audits and documentation help maintain compliance. I also collaborate with managers to ensure procedures are consistently applied. Compliance not only protects the organization legally but also creates a fair and ethical work environment, which supports employee trust and strengthens the company's reputation overall. 5. How do you approach recruitment and talent acquisition? I begin by collaborating with managers to understand job requirements. Then, I create clear job postings and source candidates through multiple channels, such as job boards, referrals, and networking. I screen applications, conduct interviews, and assess candidates for cultural fit as well as skills. My approach balances efficiency and thoroughness. I aim to attract and retain talent that contributes to organizational success while providing candidates with a positive recruitment experience. 6. How do you onboard new employees effectively? Effective onboarding involves creating a welcoming experience and providing the tools needed for success. I prepare documentation, introduce new hires to company culture, and guide them through policies and procedures. I also ensure they meet their team and receive necessary training. Ongoing support during the first few months helps employees feel comfortable and engaged. A strong onboarding process boosts retention, builds loyalty, and ensures employees integrate smoothly into the organization. 7. How do you handle confidential employee information? I handle confidential information with the utmost care by following data protection policies and limiting access to authorized personnel only. Records are stored securely, and sensitive details are never discussed in public areas. I ensure compliance with privacy laws and organizational standards. Maintaining confidentiality builds employee trust and protects the company legally. I understand that safeguarding personal data is a fundamental responsibility of an HR professional in any workplace. 8. How do you support employee engagement? I support engagement by fostering open communication, recognizing achievements, and encouraging employee feedback. Organizing team-building activities, training opportunities, and wellness programs also enhances satisfaction. I regularly measure engagement through surveys and act on the feedback received. A supportive and inclusive workplace increases morale and productivity. My goal is to create an environment where employees feel valued, motivated, and connected to the company's mission and overall business objectives. 9. How do you manage performance evaluations? I manage evaluations by setting clear expectations, providing continuous feedback, and ensuring reviews are fair and transparent. I encourage managers to document performance regularly instead of waiting until review periods. During evaluations, I focus on both achievements and areas for improvement. I also work with employees to set development goals. Performance management is not just about assessment but also about supporting growth, motivation, and long-term employee success. 10. How do you handle terminations professionally? I approach terminations with professionalism, respect, and sensitivity. I ensure the decision is supported by documentation and consistent with company policies and labor laws. During the termination meeting, I communicate clearly and respectfully, keeping the discussion focused on facts. I also provide information about final pay, benefits, and next steps. Handling terminations with care helps maintain dignity for the employee while protecting the company's legal and professional reputation. 11. What experience do you have with HR software? I have experience using HR software such as HRIS, payroll systems, and applicant tracking tools. These platforms streamline recruitment, record-keeping, performance evaluations, and compliance reporting. I use them to analyze workforce data and improve efficiency. I am comfortable adapting to new systems and enjoy exploring features that enhance productivity. Leveraging HR technology allows me to support employees effectively while ensuring smooth, accurate, and efficient HR processes across the organization. 12. How do you handle workplace diversity and inclusion? I promote diversity by ensuring hiring practices are unbiased and inclusive. I support training programs that raise awareness and encourage cultural sensitivity. I also listen to employee feedback and create policies that support equal opportunities for all. Encouraging diverse perspectives fosters innovation and stronger collaboration. I believe inclusivity is not just a legal obligation but also a driver of employee satisfaction, engagement, and long-term organizational success in today's workplace. 13. How do you deal with underperforming employees? I begin by identifying the cause of underperformance through discussions and performance data. I provide constructive feedback, set clear expectations, and offer support such as training or mentoring. I also create a performance improvement plan with measurable goals and timelines. If progress is not made, I escalate to formal disciplinary action. My approach balances empathy with accountability, ensuring employees have opportunities to succeed while protecting company performance. 14. How do you manage employee training and development? I assess training needs through performance reviews, feedback, and organizational goals. I design or recommend programs that enhance skills, such as leadership development or technical training. I also evaluate training effectiveness through post-session feedback and performance improvements. By aligning training with business needs, I ensure employees are better equipped to perform their roles. Investing in development helps retain talent and builds a culture of continuous learning within the organization. 15. How do you handle a grievance raised by an employee? I handle grievances by listening carefully, maintaining confidentiality, and documenting all details. I investigate the issue impartially, following company policies and legal requirements. I work with management and the employee to find a fair resolution. If necessary, I escalate to higher leadership. My focus is on ensuring employees feel heard and supported while protecting organizational integrity. A fair and transparent process builds trust and prevents escalation. 16. How do you balance company needs with employee needs? Balancing both requires open communication and fairness. I consider company goals while ensuring employee well-being is not compromised. I advocate for policies that align with legal requirements, business objectives, and employee satisfaction. By gathering feedback and involving leadership in discussions, I create solutions that benefit both sides. My goal is to foster a workplace where employees feel valued, while organizational performance remains strong and competitive. 17. How do you manage HR projects with tight deadlines? I manage HR projects by breaking tasks into clear steps, assigning responsibilities, and using project management tools. I prioritize based on urgency and ensure frequent check-ins with stakeholders. Strong organization and communication help me keep the project on track. When challenges arise, I adapt quickly while focusing on the overall goal. This structured approach ensures projects are delivered on time without compromising quality or compliance requirements. 18. How do you measure HR success in an organization? I measure success using key metrics such as employee retention rates, recruitment efficiency, training effectiveness, and engagement scores. I also assess compliance audits and employee feedback to evaluate HR practices. A successful HR function improves productivity, reduces turnover, and strengthens company culture. By aligning HR goals with business objectives, I ensure that HR is not only an administrative function but also a driver of organizational growth and sustainability. 19. How do you build strong relationships with employees? I build relationships by being approachable, actively listening, and maintaining open communication. I ensure employees feel comfortable bringing concerns or suggestions. I also provide support during difficult times and celebrate their achievements. Building trust requires fairness, consistency, and empathy. By showing genuine care and respect, I strengthen connections with employees, which improves morale, encourages loyalty, and creates a positive environment where people feel valued and motivated. 20. Why should we hire you as an HR generalist? You should hire me because I bring strong HR expertise, excellent communication skills, and a passion for supporting both employees and organizational growth. I am skilled in recruitment, compliance, employee relations, and training. My ability to balance empathy with professionalism ensures fair and effective outcomes. I am committed to fostering a positive workplace culture, strengthening engagement, and contributing to long-term success by aligning HR with business objectives. An HR generalist interview requires showcasing your knowledge of policies, employee relations, and organizational strategy. By preparing thoughtful answers to these common questions, you demonstrate your ability to handle complex HR responsibilities with confidence and professionalism. Remember, success lies in balancing empathy with compliance and strategy. Good luck with your interview. You have the skills to excel as an HR generalist and create a lasting impact in any organization.